And welcome back to Retrospect My Fantasy, where we are currently taking a look at the Final Fantasy franchise, and we're on installment number 15. Now, before we get back into the game, got a couple of announcements to go over. Announcement number one is that we are partnered with Humble. So, if you take that link that I just threw into chat, that'll take you over to the Humble homepage, where you can peruse the Humble store for usually some amazing sales. Check out the Humble bundles, like they just put out a sci-fi book one, I want to believe. But the Humble bundles are always amazing deals. And then there's Humble Monthly, which is a monthly subscription service where you pay $12 a month and you get, roughly speaking, $150 worth of games. So, if any of that sounds interesting to you, please check it out using our link, because not only will you get yourself some awesome games, you'll also help support some amazing charities just by using Humble, but by using our link in particular, that also helps support this channel. So, please, if you're looking at picking up any games in the near future, please do so on Humble. Now, we got one more announcement, and that is that right now, we have a poll going on in chat, where if you type in !vote space and then a number, you will help decide what our next gaming franchise will be. Now, the numbers that you need to type in will correspond to your particular vote. So 0 is System/Bioshock, 1 is Civilization, 2 is Star Wars Dark Forces, 3 is Dungeon Siege, 4 is XCOM, 5 is Diablo, 6 is The Witcher, 7 is Assassin's Creed, 8 Fallout, 9 The Elder Scrolls, 10 Grand Theft Auto, and 11 are the D&D based games. So, whichever one you want to vote for, please submit your vote, because by the end of the month, which is just next Monday, at the end of the stream, I will be closing the poll down and we will be deciding which game franchise will be next after Final Fantasy. But with all that out of the way, let's get back to the game. So, last time on Final Fantasy 15, we found out that our father was killed during a peace treaty signing, although he saw this coming, which is why he sent us away, because he didn't want us to die with him. Well, he saw a betrayal coming. Not necessarily what actually occurred, which was the other great empire of the land invaded our country wholeheartedly and killed our father, pronounced us dead, along with our bride-to-be. And when we found out, we freaked the F out and tried to get back into the city, but it's pretty well occupied. So we hooked up with an old bodyguard of sorts, the Marshal Corps, and he helped us locate 2 powerful weapons, and he gave us a new quest, which is to get all of the King's Legacy, I believe is what it's called, which is a whole bunch of weapons that are extremely powerful, but also hurt us in the process of using them. And then we broke through an enemy base and entered a new zone, which is kind of rough, I'm not going to lie. The enemies are fairly difficult, and frequently the enemy empire will just swoop on by in an airship and drop off a whole bunch of their Magitech troops. So that's real fun. But we ended off here at this fishing site, not wanting to fight one of those because that looks terrifying. And I have done no grinding in the meantime, because yesterday I was all sorts of messed up after working and then on my way home, on my bike ride home in the heat, it just messed me all up. I was in really, really bad shape. Oh, that reminds me, actually. One of the things that I wanted to do was get rid of the stamina badge. Scroll of sheet music that contains a song of jubilation that provides additional AP for earning A+ on the offensive outside of training. Petitions. So we already got an iron bangle. Increases HP recovery rate. God dang it. Yep. Okay. So we'll go with the titanium bangle, and then we'll see. Increases HP recovery rate slightly, nominally. Let's sort these things. Yes. Okay. There we go. That's a little better. Enhances vitality nominally. Alright, so we will go with a green choker. Dang it. Alright, come on. So this means that we will need to get good at our stamina recovery hit. Or tap, or whatever you want to call it.
Easy. Be nice to me again. Nothing personal. Ignis! Don't be late.
We hurt that guy real bad.
That's crossing the line. My hands.
Come on, baby.
Feisty, no devil.
But with the initial shock of that hot water out of the way, I should be good now. I will be needing to drink a lot more water than I was. Wow, we chased that guy pretty far. He did not want to fight us. There we go. We're usually pretty high on the offensive side, but... So maybe instead of the time one, I should give... what's his name? The offensive fanfare. Eating at camp or at restaurants. It's true. Gives you exactly what you need for a big fight. If you're wondering what we're doing, we're hanging out underneath or behind this rock because while we're in hiding, we get increased health regeneration. It's a nice little trail there.
That's it.
Hey.
I've come up with a new recipe.
Good job.
Can't wait to try it. Knocked. Overhead.
What's overhead? I don't see anything overhead, so I don't know what you're trying to warn me of. Actually, I do know what you're trying to warn me of, which is a troop transport. Alright, so these things are kind of a pain in the butt.
Seems we found what we were looking for.
Poisoning will help out quite a bit.
The Empire's reinforcements.
Woo! Oh, not right now. They're not sending reinforcements right now, are they?
Get back!
One time.
Yeah, there we go. That was a good hit.
Pump Gladio!
Yeah.
Okay!
Like the formidable foe.
Wouldn't have a bounty on its head anymore.
Gotcha! Get this!
My pleasure.
Not nearly as high damage, but still pretty good. I mean, bonus damage is bonus damage, right?
How are we?
Getting by.
Give me a hand, will ya?
Yeah. Come on, boys.
On cover.
Damn. They did send troops.
Nice guy!
Gladio, Lonzo, you're up.
Alright, come on, guys.
Nice work, Gladio!
My pleasure.
Still trying to figure out that cross chain thing.
You okay, Specky?
Coming up. Bingo.
Go. These Magitech axes, not so bad yet.
Killed.
Duly noted.
Got all those arms at your disposal. Use them.
Go. Now we need to hurry up and get back.
That's it.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Oh, good job, Big.
Can't wait to try it.
It's 2 in pretty quick succession. You're becoming quite the cook.
It's a little chilly.
Yeah. Imperials above us! Thanks.
Is there really? Yes, there is. Wonderful. what's the deal with this? Ah, crap.
No slacking.
Get back!
Come on.
Hey, Ignis, instructions!
There we go.
Think we're in for a fight.
More than we bargained for. Gotcha!
Yeah. This Axeman. Ah, crap. That. I forgot about that.
This is no time for a nap.
Isn't it though? There we go. Good call.
Sounds like you're having fun.
Why shouldn't he? We should probably turn those tutorial tips off. I'm having fun. Shouldn't he have fun? There we go. Got that one.
I want to ride my chocobo all day.
I wonder how long the English team spent trying to the English localization team spent trying to figure out lyrics that worked with the Chocobo song.
See that you buy no more than we need.
Sheesh. You my mother or something?
Mum's the word.
So yes, you are our mother. Got it. All right, yeah, man, we got 2 bounties.
Nice work out there.
And then the next one. Come on. Yeah.
Didn't think you had it in you.
Wow. Rude.
Kudos, boys.
Heliodor bracelet, huh?
You feeling all right? Take a look at the menu. How about it?
Oof. That's gonna be a rough one.
Knock 'em dead.
But we get a Mega Elixir out of it.
Hope you have fun out there.
So hopefully it's worth it.
Finally made it.
Prompto is keen to visit that. Find the resting place. Plus resting plains. Okay. So where is... there's the regalia. It's up
The
in
roads
this.
are perilous at night. Let us wait for morning.
No, you're right.
Yeah,
we'll go find
sounds
a
good.
camper. There's the camper. Wait. Oh, okay. Good. I was gonna say, can we not use the
All
camper?
sticky and
Crap.
gross.
Sorry. Oh, didn't gain very many levels. But sure, we'll keep that one.
Perfect timing.
Oh, heck yeah.
I see him everywhere.
Those were some good shots.
Hello?
Sheesh, thought I'd never get through. Good to hear your voice, Highness. You recognize mine, don't you? It's Dana.
Right, the jeweler.
Got that right. The best around. Listen, I've been worried about how you guys are doing. How's about you drop by Galden and mingle for a bit?
We'll think about it.
Okay, well, our current quest is the resting plains. Good. Now let's get back in our car.
Hey, yes.
Now we'll let him drive to the quest location.
Hi.
All right. It's not very far, but still. The less running we have to do, the better, right? Right.
I might have asked before, but is ebony really all that good?
I might have answered before, but yes, it is.
I don't know what they're talking about.
So this is the infamous disc. Hey, Noct, don't you want to get a shot of you in the meteor?
Yeah?
Why not?
Yay! Let's go!
Should be a nice change of pace.
Assuming that the bad guys don't show up and, you know, try and murder us while we're taking a photo op.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time. Ready or not?
Nice. Heck yeah, we're saving that one.
The gang's all here, see? Us?
Now, how do we get back up? Wait, can we not get back up? This may have been a mistake. Well, failed that time, but... Oh, there it is. That's okay. So we're good enough, we're smart enough, and doggone it, people like us.
Knocked. Overhead.
Really? Right now?
I'm going all out.
Yep.
Just don't get too carried away.
One shot! Ignis, all business.
That was
Better than
pretty
good.
quick, actually.
Good to go.
I'm a little surprised with how quickly we dispatched them. There we
What's
go.
the forecast?
Clear skies with the temperature rising.
Nice.
For some people. And then there's people like me who prefer cold, rainy weather.
So, Nox, I've been taking pics of whatever catches my eye, but what do you want to see?
How about more shots of Gladio?
Gotcha. I'll see what I
Let's
can do.
regain our focus.
Oh. He's going to pull into the parking space correctly? Wow. I would have pulled in like a jackass. But he is a
We
chauffeur
have to
after all.
walk.
I mean, if you can figure out a way to let the game let me drive down there, then no. No, you wouldn't have to walk.
Wanna bash some heads in?
Ooh, a head basher.
Alright, well,
Ignis! If I may.
good job.
Fiend fit to be eaten.
Cooking up a new recipe?
You'll find out come Sunday.
Here I am.
Good job. Come on, team.
Nothing personal.
Knocked.
On top of it!
Dang,
Outstanding, Dom.
he is not joking around, is he?
Maybe it's just me, but I felt kind of bad taking those things down.
You're not alone. But out in the wild, it's kill or be killed.
And personally, I prefer the former.
All right, another tag in the bag.
Okay. Back to the car. Because I'm not running 1.1 miles. Dang it. I got it a few times.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Now. Is he going to try and pull a UE right here in the middle? Nope. Okay, good. He's actually going back. I do kind of like the idea that we can just get ability points by taking long drives through the countryside. I mean, it doesn't really make any sense, but still, I like the fact that we can do it. And And right now we're actually going to hoard AP for a while and see what sort of big stuff we can pick up with it. Okay. Anything awesome to see? I mean, it's a beautiful landscape, but there's actually not really a whole lot to see here. At least not as we're going back towards this rest stop. I mean, there's a whole lot of animals for us to kill, if we were so inclined. But, you know, I don't think we really need them. Like, we really don't need to.
I'm out of breather.
Well, I gotta go talk to what's his name for a moment. So yeah, you guys can take 5.
Thanks, boys. Reckon whoever this belonged to is real happy to know it's been found.
Well, I mean, it's not like he's gonna turn to a Seath or get turned into a fiend or anything. 10 elixirs? Hot damn, man.
Huh. How's the road been treating you?
It's fine, I guess. We do need to camp more so that we can get our cooking skill up. Yeah, time to refuel. There we go. So, where do we want to? Chocobo, Aspiring Artisan. Yeah, let's get hers out of the way.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
Some red frogs. Are we just gonna pull over right over here? Come on, guys. I know you can do better than that.
Who's up for a hike?
I guess I am.
Imperials above us!
Thanks.
Really? Oh, heck, yeah, there they are. Dang. You are really good at spotting them.
Next thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed, huh?
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Knock?
You ready?
God, there's always so many of these things when they show up.
Can't stop not.
Hey, those Magitech soldiers are clearly prepping for us. Or looking for us, rather. Woo. Wish I could have just rolled the 2 fights in together. That way I could use,
Impressive.
Yep.
Knew you weren't completely useless.
but I'm screwing that up pretty much every time, and I don't know how.
Sorry about that. That's that.
How do I... So if I'm locked onto a target, but still facing the other way, and I hit dash,
Best way to hurt these things.
it sends me not towards the thing that I'm locked onto, because that would make sense. It's just... Like, I love this game so far, but every once in a while there's just some little thing that doesn't really make sense. But then again, I guess I'm thinking of it out of like an action game standpoint. So like
I want to ride my chocobo all
I don't
day.
know,
Can't get it out of my head.
like a Devil May Cry or a Bayonetta. Like once you're locked onto a target,
I am not into
you should
wildlife.
turn to face
That
them.
guy.
And
Stop bitching,
That's it.
start killing.
oh, you're messed up. Hey.
Say your prayers. We're on the same page.
I didn't keep going after this guy. He's so far away. Come on.
You're on fire today.
There we go.
I'd like to wrap that up more quickly.
Or like a Dark Souls. Like when you lock onto something in Dark Souls, you are locked onto it, and everything you do will go towards that enemy. That's kind of what I expect from games with a lock-on system. So we... Oops.
Brilliant.
Well, didn't need to get in the fight, but here we are.
Forget about us. Tell us what to do.
Fight?
Thought you'd never ask.
Pronto is so good when he gets to use the machine. Shift to lock on and shift to warp strike.
The Prince of Pain.
Yep.
Right, yep. Because that is how it works.
Cooking up a new recipe? You'll find out come summer.
So hard.
Takes two.
All right, done here.
Alright, so we're looking for a red frog. Like this one.
Nice work, Noct.
I was expecting that to be a lot more difficult. I was expecting to actually have to, like, run around and
Knock.
chase after
Overhead.
frogs. Ah, screw them. Oh, we have to catch 5. Never mind. Coming back. Hey there, a really big thing that can surely kill me nearly instantly. How you doing?
Doesn't the power of kings wear you out?
Kinda. I feel groggy when I wake up in the morning.
You could try going to bed at a decent hour.
Got it.
So it's less of Final Fantasy IX's frog game and more of like Secret Collect. I'm pretty sure if anyone who is an enfranchised gamer will know what I mean by the term Secret Collect, but I don't think I've ever actually used it on stream. So, this is a term that I first heard from housemate Roland, and that is that it is either an entire game or at least a sizable portion of a game where the objective is only to like run around and find like Easter eggs or hidden objects. It's not the primary goal of the game usually, but it's significant in some way.
Take care you don't
The
have
idea
to.
is like I came to play a game, not Secret Collect. Or like if you're playing an FPS and they have a Secret Collect aspect, it's like no. Get your Secret Collect out of my FPS. If I want to play Secret Collect, there's an entire genre of games specifically designed for that. Now, sometimes they can be a little fun. For a little bit, but it's not... When it starts overriding the primary... Like, when people start focusing on that instead of the actual goals of the game, that's when it becomes a problem. Where is this last frog?
Oh, nice here.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I made magic, my catalyst was some food item. That way, I could just get a whole bunch of the magic spell.
Imperials above us!
Thanks.
Really? Like, I know, I get it. They want to take me out, but... Oh, they're not going anywhere near... Oh, I guess they're kind of near us. But not that close. There it is. All 5 frogs.
Hey, try not to squash it.
Hey, look at that. We got all the frogs. Now we just need to find Quina so that she can
That
eat
should
them.
do it.
All the bounce has gone out of me.
Let's present the whole to Sonya.
A gift of frogs for a lady. Well, there's a first for everything.
I mean, I'm sure there are some ladies out there that would love a handful of frogs. I'm sure there's more than a few.
No big deal. Oh, Mr. Nice Guy!
Maybe I should switch the order around because We seem to be getting into a lot of fights with these guys, and I have a feeling that the auto bow, there we go, is a lot more useful than poison.
We're on the same page.
All of them?
Nonetheless,
Yeah. All right. Back up. Now we'll have to.
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you for holding down E and initiating an automatic attack, I guess. Really?
You like that?
Solid.
Say your prayers.
Tempest.
Lining up.
Well,
That's what I call team.
hey, Wicked. How you doing, man? I am doing wonderful.
Here goes nothing.
Well, certainly better than yesterday.
I'll back you up. I'm counting on it.
Very sudden and very hot sun messed me up.
Say pronto! Stay on your feet!
I was not expecting it to be nearly as hot as it was yesterday. For
Back to it.
mid-spring Oregon.
Let
Nice.
me light.
Knocked. Overhead.
More? At a certain point, the resources that you guys are expending to try and catch me have got to be not worth it.
Everything in order.
Yep.
Wow, that was one hell of a U-turn. Damn. No. No, no, no.
Hey, Not?
Yeah.
The Iron Golems
I'm
are...
pretty beat. Can we call it a night and head for the hotel?
Yeah.
No
That's what
use
we're
trying to
gonna go
change
do.
your mind. Let's go.
Awesome! Nap time!
Indeed.
No, I've not fought an Iron Giant. Those things are way above my level. Alright, so first off, if we give it an option, we're gonna go talk to what's-her-name about the frogs, and then we'll go to bed. And look at some awesome pictures, I'm sure.
Made it.
You better like these.
Look at all these lovelies. Thank you, boys. Now my research can spring along.
Good, she likes them.
From longer nights to earthquakes, there's been a lot of strange phenomena of late. The world's out of whack, and there's no end to the mysteries
Longer
that want
nights?
to solve it.
Mysteries like frogs.
Yep, you see, red frogs only appeared recently. We don't know what gave rise to the mutation. But this tiny critter could hold the key to the world's mysteries in its webbed feet.
Huh.
Fascinating stuff, right? When can we help again?
Couldn't say right now.
Well, when you can, you let me know. For now, here's a token of my thanks for finding the frogs. You've earned it.
Alright, what do we get? Oh, a whole buttload of XP. Okay. And whatever a star pendant does.
Sanya, last name Jaeger, if I'm not mistaken.
Took you long enough to make the connection.
Sanya who?
Sanya Jaeger, famed professor of biology. Her works have been published the world over.
Oh, that's kind of
Whoa,
neat.
She's a big deal? You sure don't get that impression.
It's bedtime.
Yeah.
They could change from game to game. There's nothing saying that it has to be the same. That's a good picture. No,
That's
no.
boss. Come now, it's nothing special.
Look at you.
Yeah, sure, we'll take this one. Essentially, that's them face palming at whatever Nock did. Alright, so what is our new quest? Go check out Chocobos. I have not fought a Cactar yet. Yeah, we'll go check out some Chocobos.
Ignis? Little cover here?
Just a moment.
Oh, come on. What's a little rain in a car? I think so. That's an odd effect around his hand. Yeah, he must be on chapter 3. Yep. We're heading to the Chocobo Park because that's what Prompto wants to do, and you know what? Chocobos are awesome. I'm also kind of tired of hearing him sing his little version of the Chocobo song. Although, riding Chocobos in the rain does not sound wonderful. Oh, I am enjoying it. This is great. This is... I did. It just isn't really all that loud. Also, I'm a little disappointed that I can't just listen to it all the time.
Now,
I mean, it
this is what I'm talking about.
only makes sense to listen to it in your car,
There are
but
worse
still.
vices, I suppose.
Ooh. Only you can keep our nest safe. Talk to the local tipster. Will do.
Excuse me. We'd like to ride the Chocobos.
The Chocobos, huh? I hate to break this to y'all, but we can't permit our birds to leave the post. Not while Deadeye's still about. He's an uncommonly ferocious behemoth that's taken to prowling these parts of late. His scent makes our birds nervous, and to prevent accidents and tragedies, we have no choice but to suspend rentals. But hold on now. Ain't you lads the hunters that have been making a mark? You reckon you could handle the likes of Deadeye?
We can certainly give it a
Bring
shot.
the beast down. There'd be a reward in it for you. But knowing the danger, I wouldn't blame you for saying no.
Alright. A camera strap. Cosmology book to teach us about Bahamut.
Have a look, Noct.
What is it?
Well, first I'm going to do some shopping. Don't need any of that. Cactar statuette. A figurine modeled after a famous floral creature. The subtle curves carved into the wood evoke warm, happy feelings. Okay.
There you are.
And a recipe book. Apart, Chocobo, Moogle, Cactar. Memories of Final Fantasy X. I mean, we have a smartphone.
Thank you kindly.
Why can't we use that to listen to music
That's
while we're
it.
out and about?
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Did you? Or
I
did you
can
just
taste
read it
this
in a
for
book
ya.
that we bought?
So what'll it be today?
Alright.
Grab some grub before you go?
Alright, now first off, we need you to tell us about all the stuff nearby. Some more fishing spots. Ooh, a couple pieces of treasure.
Grub
I am
it
doing
is.
fabulous.
What
How are you
can I
doing,
get you?
son? Toad proof, maximum HP attack increase. Fire, ice, and lightning resist. Whoa, 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 whoa. So we're at a place where we can rent chocobos to go riding around the world, or on their track. And they also happen to sell a club sandwich that uses chocobo. Alright, alright, alright. That'd be like... That would be like going to a farm where you can rent horses to ride, and then when you go to, or not necessarily a farm, go to like a ranch where you can rent horses, like a guided horse tour, and then when you go back to the main house after putting the saddles away, they serve you a big old honk of horse haunch. I mean, we're gonna eat this thing.
Sure, hold on a sec.
Oh yeah, here it comes.
My birds
Maybe.
have all got their feathers ruffled.
Alright, yeah, we'll do some hunts.
Get her done.
Behemoth,
Interesting
huh?
choice.
Is
Best
that...
of luck to you.
That's a mind flayer.
Interesting choice.
Was that a lightning bomb? Okay.
Y'all take care now.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're functioning well, despite being in kind of a funk. Okay, well, we can't do that, so... No. We'll start with the red and tooth and claw. Ooh, can I just jump over this? Actually, I don't think I can. But I can over here. Oh god.
Better make tracks. Chop chop, Prompto.
There in a jiffy.
So, since I have most of my regulars here right now, I thought that I should
Something's amiss.
Bring up that in probably about a month or so, while I finish figuring it all out, I'm going to be making some adjustments to the schedule to accommodate a couple of other sections. A couple of other segments. It's just a small announcement. I've got a couple of ideas rattling around of stuff that I want to do. It won't override the primary retrospective. I just thought it might be fun to try out some other things at the same time.
Watch yourself, no.
I also wish I could see and not be stuck in these bushes. Go.
Don't run in my sights!
None the worse for wear. Bring on the next one.
Please don't bring on the next one. The next one's a behemoth. We know this. We were told it's a behemoth. Essentially what it came down to is, because mostly during my job is mostly effectively downtime while I look for trouble, I have a lot of time to think. So I was thinking like, well, when we were on 13, I was not having much fun. Now, there's not a whole lot I could have done aside from stop playing 13. But there are some things I could have done to mitigate the burnout. And there's also a segment that I've wanted to do just in general, the game design segment. So I figured we could kill two birds with one stone. I came up with another segment that could be interesting. Essentially, it would be multiplayer games that we could play together, kind of like community type stuff. Slash, if nobody wants to join me, I could just play online with randos. 1 day a week, and then 1 day a week do game design, and 3 days a week do longer retrospective segments.
Let's move.
Now this behemoth has got a broken horn and a bad eye. And we are in a very tight place right next to it. They've done a very good job of setting up the suspense here. This might be some of their single, like, small moment best storytelling that they've ever done. Like, there's not a whole lot going on. In fact, technically, we're just on a hunt.
Here we go.
We're not like, this isn't even like a big bad boss of an area or anything like that. We're just doing a side quest. And they've done a lot to play up the dangerousness of the behemoth.
It's weak on the right. No eye, no horn.
We'll stay in range until we can exploit its blind spot.
And the characters are talking about strategy. Very, very good. I am more than a little impressed. And they've given us this kind of obscuring mist. I mean, it's hard to hide a behemoth, even in fog this dense, but they're definitely playing up, like, kind of horror tropes for this big evil monster. And I dig it. Honestly, this game puts most Final Fantasies to shame so far.
Exercise due caution.
I'm not willing to give it a final score, like, yet, but so far this has been incredibly enjoyable.
We've got the beast in our sights.
Do we?
But no plan of attack. The behemoth should
I
be
guess
headed
we
back
do.
to its lair, where we can catch it fully off guard.
Yeah, as long as we stay on guard ourselves.
Okay, follow Deadeye back to his lair. Do not let him see you. And do not lose his trail. You think it would be kind of hard to lose a behemoth's trail, but in this fog, it could happen. We just have to stay a judicious distance away from it. Honestly, I would think going towards its lair would be just about the worst thing we could do. Okay. Where are you going? Is it because he keeps seeing me, it resets his wanting to go back home? Or does it just take a little while? I mean, presumably it already ate, right? That was what was going on when... Okay. This is the tutorial, isn't it? Or not tutorial, the demo, isn't it? I remember watching people playing the demo and thinking, this looks freaking amazing, I can't wait to play it. And here we are, in it right now. They were already here? Yeah, this is the demo. Alright, full up on fire. There's a lot of red barrels around. Am I to believe that I can blow them up with fire magic? But wait, we don't have Rama. Well, only one person has fire magic. And I hope he uses it correctly.
Are you kidding me?
Woo!
Together. Coming up.
Ow. Okay, Deadeye. Calm down, man.
Pronto, make it count. Hey, Iggy. Knock, need your help. On my way.
Go.
One shot. Sorry about that.
Ain't got much life left in it.
Hey, instructions!
Go. Alright. We didn't need to use those fire barrels after all. I also didn't need to use Rama.
Sounds like someone's in a good mood.
He's in a very good
Basking in
mood.
our hard-fought victory, I
And there's a
presume.
reason for it. Not only did we win a hard-fought victory, like Ignis said, but now we can go and ride chocobos. And that's all Prompto really wanted. Wow, that was one hell of a slide through. Baseball slide to victory, I guess. All right. Okay, so that's twice in a row now that I've gotten it.
Yeah.
See if I can keep the chain going. Hey, there we go. 3. Yep. A high elixir is worth it. That was worth it. Kinda wish we had had Rama. I could use the heck out of some Eidolons. There we go. Yeah, I seem to got it mostly down. Mostly. That was a very big and convoluted area that we were in. Surrounded by a whole heck of a lot of rock. Oh, what do we got? I don't see anything. Oh. It's a giant toad.
The hunt is on.
Where's the other guys? I might have to fight this giant toad on my own. There they are. God dang, that hurts. Wasn't Prompto just here? Yeah, here they come. God dang.
All better?
No, but I'll take it.
You got all those arms at your disposal? Use Ignis!
Mark it a whole bunch. Only a couple times. Got it.
Prompto, Gladio.
Go.
Okay.
The Tempest isn't the greatest for a single enemy, but it does a fair amount of damage. Yes, I did kill it. Without even using the big old red fire pots. They were everywhere.
Less from you. Good.
I mean, it wasn't, you know...
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait
Nice.
to try it.
It wasn't a graceful win, but I won. There's a lot of these debased coins. Well, there is no shortage of stuff to do in Vegas. The real question is it stuff that you actually want to do? Hey, the chocobos are out and about.
We're here.
You boys did it. You took down Deadeye. The area's safe again, and we owe it all to you. On behalf of the locals, I give you my heartfelt thanks.
So, about the chocobos.
Our birds are at your disposal. You can rent them anytime you like.
Nice. We just
Boy,
made
you really saved our hides.
Prompto possibly one of the happiest people ever.
Woohoo! Come on, Noct. Let's go for a ride.
All right. Let's go for a ride. Chocobos are now available for rental. Purchase Chocobo rental tickets from a Rent-A-Bird terminal. Okay. Pay to rent a Chocobo, then whistle for a bird at any time. Summon your Chocobo from the overworld. T and AD Oh god, that's actually kind of a tough one. Chocobos return to their post when the period expires. If the period ends mid-ride, the chocobo will leave after you dismount. Chocobos are living, breathing birds with minds of their own. If a chocobo refuses to proceed, try hopping off and walking instead. That's all I can get. Is 7. Oh, 7 days.
Well, howdy.
Leafy fodder favored by chocobos temporarily boost the bird's stamina. Okay.
Y'all come back now.
Let's go.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Ah, chocobo. So this is kind of our all-terrain option, I'm guessing.
I'm going on ahead.
Where are we going? I'm just
Let's
following.
roll. Yep.
Why are we jumping? Color and name your chocobo at Wiz Chocobo. Neat. No, seriously, where the heck are we going?
Sweltering heat around here.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
The rise in temperature is likely attributable to the astral shard. We're close.
I guess we have these chocobos for 7 days, so, you know, whatever. As long as we don't abuse them, we can pretty much use them as much as we want. Ooh, a parking spot. Crap, we are so far from the car. Did that just say conquetulations? Your chocobo learned dash to chocobo. Whistle mid-fight and your trusty steed might help you flee once per battle. I don't know how I feel about that
The
pun.
rain out here is poisonous.
If it were, I imagine we'd know by now.
Well,
Although
you
I
can
am
never be
glad
too safe
that,
outside the city walls.
Chocobos say que in this. I'm not sure how I feel about that pun. That was really bad. Those look like real fun monsters
We're outnumbered.
that we are
Suppose
not
we
going to
take them
fight.
out one by one.
Could you propose a way to finish this faster?
Also, they kind of glow a little bit. That's really weird. Oh, my chocobo's out of stamina. Ooh, and this is a big old crater. Oh, we've got lights on our chocobos. Okay. Oh man, there's a treasure here?
Really? Again?
That's for the wicked.
Damn straight. Come on. So where are we? Okay, we're gonna go towards that next village. Which is, I think, at that
Better
sign.
keep up.
Drifting? If I was on the controller, that might be possible. So, where are we? Alright, so we just follow this road, and we'll get to the next township. Also, despite it being pretty late, we've not run into any demons. That's nice. Do chocobos keep them away or something?
It's a little chilly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're riding giant birds that are moving actually pretty fast. And none of us are wearing jackets. No, that's not true. Ignis is wearing a jacket. New city! Alright. Come on. You're not gonna let me dismount. Why won't you let me dismount, Chocobo?
Thanks for the ride.
Okay.
We'll meet again.
Alright.
Welcome to the Crow's Nest.
The crow's nest, huh?
What'll it be today?
I need to know everything about this area. Ooh. There's a lot more places to visit.
When you're ready, I'll take your order.
Nope.
These suckers are trouble.
Yeah, if their hunt is level 41 or 38, then yeah, we can't really fight them.
Go knock them out.
Things from the past.
This might be rough. Be careful, huh?
Yeah, none of those sound very fun. Huh. So let's go check out what these question marks are. Oh, hey, it's you.
Howdy. Just heard word of another lost tag. Don't know where you boys are headed, but would y'all mind picking it up if it's on your way?
Sure thing, man. Anything to help fellow hunters. Well, almost anything. Must be up above us. Oh no, it's her. Well, we'll get the mission. Ooh, smelling salts.
Looky here. If it isn't you boys again. Come to offer your support for my research, have you? Well,
We'll see.
how very heartening.
No, we're not here to...
Now, it just so happens I already have in mind what I need you to fetch me this time. Off you go now.
You didn't tell us. Yellow frogs. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna jump off this.
You can't repel enthusiasm of that magnitude.
I can't jump off this building. We're not even that high up. Come on, game. And I guess we'll sleep in a camper because it's nighttime.
Better make tracks. Ignis, we're going.
On my
Are we?
way.
No, we're not. We're just doing a little in-town exploration. No worries. Assuming we can get to the camper.
We could crash right here.
Alright, it's not going to be a whole lot of XP, but it's something. The Dawn filter. Okay. We really need to go camping more often.
Perfect timing.
They're cute. In an ugly sort of way.
We're keeping pretty
Gang's
much
all
all
here,
of
see?
the touristy photos. So far, we're up to 30.
Good morning.
Hey,
Alright, so let's see here. Now, what are we at? 180, huh? By blinking through attacks at the last second. Ultimate death blow. So what we got here? Multiple accessory slots. Enhance the vitality of each party member by the number of levels gained. We'll do strength. So all of our damages just went up pretty significantly. And now we'll go back to the car. God dang, it is warm today. For where I live. I'm fully aware that there are other places where this 80 degrees would be nothing.
You want weapons? We got
Yes.
lots of them.
Sure. Take one of those.
Pleasure doing business.
Already have some of that. Shields, huh? Vest that can resist bullets, reducing ballistic damage mildly. Spirit enhances magic. An irresistibly soft towel Keeps the owner spotless throughout this, throughout the grimiest times. Protects the owner from some staining.
Hey,
Okay.
come again.
Clearly, I don't get what those
Hey, we'll see you later.
mean that they do. But assumably that's status effect protection of some variety.
Hey, howdy there.
What do you need
Say,
now?
You buddies with the kid who's got the fancy camera?
Fancy camera. Oh, right. Yeah.
Nice. What do you say to taking a picture for me?
Of what?
A wild chocobo. Her little thing lives around these parts. But I ain't seen her for a while now. Starting to get worried.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We'll check it out.
That's mighty kind of you, friend. I got my hands full looking after my own little ones.
I
Appreciate
sure.
the help.
Alright, so we've got a lot of quests on our table right now. So we'll start with this one. Because presumably there's going to be a lot less danger.
Hey! Hey, Noct! What were you guys talking about?
Nothing much. He just wants a photo of a chocobo.
Dude, I'm on it.
You made his day.
A wild chocobo. I hope we find it soon.
Do we get to keep it? Does it get to become our chocobo? Like legit our chocobo? Not just the one that Noct always hops on when he calls chocobos over to us? I don't know why we gained that bit of stamina back, but okay. Can I get my way back in there Skyrim style? No. I should say Elder Scrolls style. Or actually, even better, I should just say Bethesda style. Because you can do that stuff in the Bethesda Fallouts. And I wouldn't be surprised if you got to do that sort of shenaniganery in other Bethesda games as well. I just haven't played many Bethesda games that were not... Actually, I don't think I've played any Bethesda games that were not Elder Scrolls or Fallout. I mean, that can't be true. They're a big enough company that they had to put out other titles or produced or worked on that I just don't know about or can't think of. Oh, come on, game. Just let me emergent gameplay pathfind. I didn't hit it that time, and yet we still got it. In fact, I took my finger off of the key, and we got it. Alright, back into the den of the beast. To hopefully get a chocobo. I don't know why there's a chocobo here. You'd think it'd be horribly afraid of the lingering scent of the behemoth, but apparently not. That's just one of those concessions that you have to make. Can we get back up there? Or are we not supposed to come in this way? I mean, I know literally we weren't, but okay. Yeah, they do not want us coming back in this way. That sucks. Come on, just let me jump down there. Oh, fine. I guess. I guess we just get to watch another sick baseball slide. Oh no. So we can't do it from running up to it. We can't be doing anything when we actually meet that spot. So technically we just baseball slid through that with no built-up momentum. Alright, we'll just pick up this little spot over here.
Look where you're going! Didn't
No,
mean
man.
to do that.
It's cool. Gotta cut the mushrooms up before we can pick them. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's why I did that. Yep, and no one can prove me wrong.
Oh, nice here.
Yeah.
It is really nice here. Especially in the shade. Away from that horrible giant ball of gas in the sky. And walking slow is what I get for stopping paying attention for a few moments. Yeah, it's definitely in there. Don't know how it got in there, but it's definitely in there. There we go. That one was on purpose. God, it's almost like a fighting game. And everybody who's a fan of fighting games knows this section where you're still trying to figure things out before you resort to using the in-game guide for moves. So you're still trying to figure out your character's move set and whatnot, and so you're like half button mashing, half using things that you know are actual like moves in other games, like Dragon Punch, Fireball. Come on, Prompto. Take a picture of it. I mean, a blurry picture is still better than nothing, right? Oh, my allies aren't here. It's a good thing this is not a very serious fight. And yet, despite not being here, Gladius still picked something up. Hey, you guys caught up
This
with me
area's
finally.
swarming with bugs.
Was.
Nope.
Yeah.
Come on. It's nice seeing this area even destroyed during
Looks
sunlight.
like wild chocobo country to me.
Indeed. Let's search
Does it?
the area.
Because it looks like it's been completely destroyed by a behemoth to me.
There she is. I'm on it. Perfect. Got the shot.
Yep.
Now we can head
Can't
back
be
to
saved
the
again.
photograph.
You're sure you got a proper shot?
Dude, it's me.
Take any for yourself?
Dude, it's me.
So, yes. Now, was there anything that we missed in this big old area because we couldn't see anything and we're focusing on following a behemoth? Like this little back area over here. Would you look at that? It's almost like I've played a JRPG before or something. I mean, that one's kind of obvious though. Like, that's a pretty big, like, a pretty big little path. That's a pretty big discrepancy in the area. Like, there's this big old open area. And the way we were being led was specifically, like, not towards that, so... Nope. We'll have to actually go through until we get back out. Come on. All right. So that's now a dead fire spot. I'm surprised we didn't take damage there. I want to say I've fallen from shorter places and taken damage. I mean, not much shorter, but... Also, we got a whole bunch of new equipment. My defense will go down by a fair amount. My attack will go up by 11? I don't know if that's worth it. That is also not worth it. Nope. What's the kite shield do? Executing blink restores a small amount of health. It's kind of neat. But I prefer to be able to shoot flying things. Okay, and then I thought I gave you Fyra. Well, now you have it for sure. Key of Prosperity. What does that do again? Increases the rate at which fallen foes leave behind items of value. Enhance strength incrementally. Whew. Enhances strength nominally. Yep. Okay. Yep, that's doing fine. They sap the attacking strength out of a foe, huh? It's not a whole lot of difference, and if they reduce enemy damage, that could be really worth it. With the lance. A warrior anklet, huh? Enhances vitality incrementally, nominally. Okay. There we go. He's got the Bio Blaster. Oop. Ring of Resistance, huh? Renders the entire party impervious to magical friendly fire. Well, an accessory exclusively for Prompto slightly increases the number of photos that can be taken in one day. That might be the best item we have. That's totally not true, but we got a couple of equipment upgrades, so that's something. Woo! Look at that slide. And there we go. Nope. Really? It won't even let me do a return to car. Alright. Was it ADT? Oh. Oh, that's how we take manual photos. Okay. And we get a chocobo.
Easy now.
It's nice having chocobos. It makes stuff like this a lot easier. I mean, chocobos aren't as fast as the car, but it certainly beats the heck out of running places.
Oh, nice here.
Makes me want to take a nap. Thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth
No.
closed.
We're gone. Not even gonna deal with it. Ooh, there's a shiny there.
We're here.
There we are.
Nice riding with you.
There we go. Quest.
Well, thank you. This is a fine photograph.
Heck yeah,
Is
it
it
is.
what you needed?
Surely is. Good to see the birds in fine fettle.
You can tell just from a photo?
I've been raising birds a long time, son. Now, I owe y'all something by way of thanks. This here's yours. For your own chocobo.
Nice. I don't know what experience does for my chocobo. Oh. Apple seeds, plum pits, pear seeds. Nice. I'm assuming those are some sort of treats. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and call it there. I want to thank everyone for coming and hanging out. I especially want to give special thanks to Wicked Gamer Dude, Kassan, Mr. Henry, for participating in today's chat. So, like I said at the beginning, we are partnered with Humble. So, if you take that link right there that I just threw into chat, that'll send you over to the Humble homepage, where you can take a look at the Humble Bundles, the Humble Monthly, or the Humble Store, all of which support amazing charities, and by using that link, help support this channel. So if you're looking to pick up any games in the near future, please check out Humble. Secondly, if you haven't, please type in !vote and then space, and then one of the following numbers. 0 for System Shock, System/Bioshock, 1 for Civilization, 2 for Star Wars Dark Forces, 3 for Dungeon Siege, 4 for XCOM, 5 for Diablo, 6 for The Witcher, 7 for Assassin's Creed, 8 for Fallout, 9 for The Elder Scrolls, 10 for Grand Theft Auto, or 11 for D&D based games. At the end of the month, so at the end of the stream on Monday, I will be announcing the winner of said poll, and that will be the franchise that we're going to take a look at after Final Fantasy 15. So if you haven't yet, please vote so you can have a say in what we look at next. Anyway, Hope you guys have a wonderful night, and hope you'll join me tomorrow for more Final Fantasy 15. Have a good night.